Hi everyone, this is Daniel and welcome back to another interesting episode of All Things China. I say interesting because today you're going to have a very private and personal tour of my workstation! Now my workstation is a very simple and minimalist design because I don't have much workspace. As you can tell, it's a very not a very long workstation. It's very shallow as well. It's a two-tier design. On the top, it's my bookshelf. This is all the books that I read. Mostly self-improvement book. Of course, I read more than this. Nowadays, I read through e-books. On the left is a very colonial inspired clocks. It has a very classical design. I like the design because it's very retro and it matched the theme very well. Let me bring your attention down to the bottom. On the left we have this fan. It's not a typical fan, it's a blower fan. What I like about this fan is because it's very strong. Let me just on this. It's very strong. But in case you wonder, this fan has a model number of T20. It's not very expensive, it's about $30 US. It's from China, right? Moving to the right, this is my main workhorse. It's also from China. Lenovo is from China, for those who do not know. This is an ideal pad with a model number of U430. I use this mainly as my main workstation for day-to-day activities like clearing of email, web browsing, YouTube watching. But if I want to edit videos, I will use this baby at the back. This obviously is not from Apple. It's a Macbook Pro. It's a mid-2014 edition. It's a Macbook Pro 13-inch edition. I use this to edit in fact all my video using the software Final Cut Pro. As a matter of fact, the videos now you're watching right now is editing through this baby here. Alright. If I'm not using this, I put it at the back this way, hidden from sight. Alright, so it's very neat, very cool, and very I must say it's organized. Alright. Moving to the right, we have more products from China. First of all, we have a Xiaomi wireless router. It's white in color. I like this because not only it's white so it can blend very well, but more importantly, it has very good performance. It's very stable. Also, the coverage is very well as well. It can easily cover my bedroom as well as the walk-in wardrobe. It's also very affordable at about $20 US. As a matter of fact, at this price, it's very hard for you to get this kind of performance and also with an AC wireless setup. Right? So $20 US usually you don't get an AC and also this kind of performance. Only downside about this wireless router is the setup process is in Chinese. So in case you don't know how to read Chinese, you might struggle a little bit. But once you get past the setup process, then this thing really works wonder. Towards the right here, I have a multi-purpose table lamp, an LED table lamp. I say multi-purpose because I use it. First of all, I use it to hang my headphone. Number two, it has different shades of light. Let me just on it to show it to you. We have, of course, this is the daylight. We have warm, lukewarm, and also cool. And besides that, you can also increase the intensity of the light and also decrease it. You have timer function. We can turn it on so you can auto turn off this device in hour or 2 hour time. On top of all this, it has Qi charging built in, so it's really very convenient. You don't have to buy additional Qi charging, so it's less clutter. So I like multiple functions device like this. I can put my phone right on top of the table lamp this way, and the charging will be activated. And right at the right, besides this lamp, there's an additional USB port for you to charge additional device. This headphone here, it's not from China, it's from Panasonic from Japan. The model number is RPHTX7. I like design, it's very retro, simply love it, number one. Number two is the sound, it's very balanced. When I say balance, I mean it's balanced not just the bass but the treble and mid as well. I like it balanced so that it can reproduce the sound that's originally intended for. It's very important when you're using it for editing, and also it has very clear sound. Unlike many other headphones that I tried, this has one of the most highest clarity sound produced from this headphone, right? So let me put it back here, and obviously we have a mouse. This is by the brand of Rapoo. Rapoo, I believe, is from Hong Kong as well. Hong Kong now belongs to China, so technically this is a Chinese mouse as well. It's very affordable. I think about $5 to $6 Plus, it's very, very slim. Take a look. It's very, very slim. It's barely the height of my thumb. I like it slim so I can easily. It's very convenient when I use it as I travel. So it's not as bulky unlike any other mouse. So it's slim. It's good. On my right, this is also multiple function built into this little device. It's a Bluetooth speaker. It's a reprogrammable LED display. It's an FM radio, and also it's a clock. So let me just demonstrate to you on the function of the LED display itself. So obviously it's already paired to my phone. I just have to on the software here, and I can change the graphics right away this way. So it's rather cool. I can obviously also do my own design if I want to. So it's rather cool. Alright, so let me just put this back here. So far you have looked through a lot of devices here. Beside the MacBook Pro as well as the headphone, most of the items are from China. Also, there's another exception right at the bottom, at the far right corner here is the Harman Kardon speaker. I believe the model number is Onyx Studio 2. I like this guy because it has very deep and powerful bass. I primarily use it when I'm watching movie and also YouTube videos. So this thing, it's really a gem. Okay. Now let me bring your attention to the drawer. Although it's very shallow, but there's a lot of items in it. On my right, all the stationery. So these are primary stationery. So let's put this aside. On the left are all the accessories. There's a ton of accessories in this narrow space here. We have more mouse, all from China. Rapoo, another Rapoo mouse, and Meteor is also from China. These two mouse are very good. One is a normal USB mouse, the other is a Bluetooth mouse. I have a creative speaker. I use this when I'm traveling. This is very good as well. Very compact Bluetooth speakers. One beauty thing about this, it can play MP3 sound right off an SD card. So nowadays this is very rare, and it's very useful. Rare for a reputable brand like this to play MP3 sound right off the SD card. I have a mobile head table lamp. This is also from China. Very cool, very convenient. It's charged through a micro USB port with built-in batteries. Two more hard disks, obviously not from China, but I use it for video storage. I have one more phone. This is from China. This is UMI DG with the model number of Crystal. It's one of the more affordable bezel-less phone from China. It costs about $150. I use it as a backup phone. I also use it as a travel phone besides my iPhone. Right below we have another tablet. This is a Windows tablet by Hewlett Packard. It's 7-inch in size. I use it primarily as a backup computer in case my main laptop fails. This thing is very good as well. Just that it's quite a pity that it's not so well known to many of people I spoke to. I think Hewlett Packard should do more marketing of this guy. I have a more thumb drive. Among all the thumb drive, I'm quite proud of this guy. This is SanDisk USB 3.1 version with a whopping 256 gigabytes in size. So this is huge. I love it because I can easily bring like 50 movies in this guy. So this is very useful. On the right, there's a lot of cables. Let me draw your attention to the bottom right corner. This is my additional earpieces. I have another earpiece from China, Bluetooth headpiece. I use by MPOW. I use this when I'm doing sports. And a JBL. Obviously, this is not from China, but this is also good. It's a Bluetooth headphone. I use this when I feel like listening via wireless. So this is wireless and this is wired, obviously. So these are the differences. So there you go. That's it. That's the overview of my workstation. I will list down all the purchase link of the product in the description box below. And if you want to see any of the videos review of the product mentioned today, please leave down in the comments below and I will do my best to follow up. So this is Daniel signing up. Until next time, goodbye everybody!